Okay, and with the rune found, we are going to go ahead and talk to the Admiral, I forget what his name is, and Lord Pendleton. And try not to be bitten to death by this damn fish. God. Well, that sucked. I got chewed alive. Alright, journal. Where the heck am I gonna go? A new day. So powers, I can actually upgrade a lot of powers at this point. I have 2 runes. And bone shards. I have a crap ton. Sweet. Alright, well, there's that. 2 runes, lots of coins. I have a crap ton of coins. I'm probably going to get more stuff from Pierre before I go. Oh, come on. Alright. Yes, because I do not want to deal with those damn fish again. Alright, yes. No need to be in stealth mode right now. And yeah, we've read all the books and all that crazy good stuff.
But he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Indeed.
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Good day, Master Claw.
You know, I tried to attend services with the overseers for a while. They've just gotten more and more, I don't know, rabid about the 7 strictures and witchcraft and all that nonsense.
Indeed.
I think the Admiral's awfully distinguished, don't you? Everyone I know cried the day we heard the news about the Empress. Poor woman. And her little daughter lost. From what I understand, it just killed the Admiral to be cast out from the Navy. That was his life, before the Lord Regent came along.
Indeed.
Someone came and banged on the door a few nights ago. I thought Lord Pendleton would piss himself. Oh, begging your pardon. To think what I spend smuggling in wine for his lordship. That Wallace can cook, yes. But the way he talks to us, you'd think he was a lord himself. I'd work for you for a year for free if you managed to get that Lord Regent off the throne. None of the shops are open, all the business has dried up, and most people can't even walk the streets. That man's a blight on the city.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's get to talking.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Huh. Alright.
Glad to see you got your rest, Corvo. You'll need it. Say, that's an interesting tattoo on your hand. Saw a lot of that in the Navy, but nothing quite like yours. Keep your eye out for Martin. I need him back here if we're going to pull this off. High Overseer Campbell tricked and bullied his way into power. The man is completely corrupt. The City Watch and the Overseers can't stand each other. The military doesn't mix well with a bunch of religious fanatics. You might be able to use that.
Indeed, I will try.
Nervous? I would be. Tonight is the beginning of a new life for you. But you're killing for a just endeavor. Remember that. High Overseer Campbell is a bastard, and we've got to find Emily. The Overseers are a strange bunch, completely obsessed with the 7 strictures and hunting down heresy. I don't know if I believe in all that witchcraft bunk, but I saw some odd things at sea.
Alright, and that is all he's gonna say. Yep, talk to her. Glass, I'm sure I collected all the coin that was here. Excerpt from a letter of public concern by anonymous authors. What you have read here is the truth, regardless of what you will hear from the authorities who rule over us. It is not a matter of coincidence that the former royal spymaster is the one who stepped in when the late Empress fell. We, who will remain nameless, believe that these events are interconnected. The signs of oppression are all around us. Scuffle of designs originally intended to provide light and warmth to our homes have been turned against us as a means of inspiring fear and controlling our movements through the city. Where did this plague originate? Some say it was imported. A wild theory. Perhaps. One of our members risked her life to obtain an internal report from the government, which we will be printing and sharing soon, called The Exquisite Tallboy, extolling the virtues of this newest member of the City Watch. To those in the streets below, these virtues are horrors spread by stilted thugs who rain down fire on the sick and the poor. To these eyes, the tall boy is another government bully, armed with incendiary devices, thickly armored, and standing high overhead, looking down at the common people of the city. We now know that the tall boys are heavily drugged, imbibing a substance that renders them resistant to pain, but also dulls whatever empathy they might normally possess. Exquisite? We think not. Copy these words and share them with your neighbors, and remember, when the tides are lowest, the truth will be revealed. Alright. We're gonna walk around some more, see who we can talk to. See if we can collect more coin. Also see if there's more food.
Have you lost your senses?
A little bit. Out of the way, woman. No! Ah! Okay, I guess I can go around. I can go around. Defeated by game physics. Oh, hello.
Lydia and I trade chores sometimes, and I'm starting to think I never come out ahead. She's a smart one. I hope the attic's to your liking. I've slept there myself on summer nights. I went and knocked on the front door a few nights ago for a joke. No one thought it was funny. My sister lost a tooth last month, fighting off some officer from the City Watch. The sooner the Lord Regent is gone, the better, I say.
Indeed.
Just you wait. I'll own this place one day. I've dreamed it.
We shall see. Ah. Wallace.
Are you a nobleman, Corvo? No one seems to know much about you. By your bearing, I'd say so. Lord Pendleton's great-grandfather took a Sokonan chambermaid to wife. On second thought, the story doesn't bear repeating. Even the finest blood can go bad, here and there. There's a little Tivian blood in the Pendleton line. That's the worst anyone could say about them. I think it's come out in the brothers, just a little bit. My Lord Trevor's pure as the Empress herself, I'm happy to say. The Pendletons are quite wealthy, but they were noble long before that. You've heard rumors about the Pendleton mines being worked by slaves, I suppose. Never been there myself, and I refuse to believe it. They say Custis Pendleton made an improper remark to the Empress once, and you ejected him from a state dinner before asking who he was. Well done, I say.
Indeed.
This plague has ruined the social season for all of us.
Oh, there's that. I'll take it.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 27. In my 13th year, the despised stepmother at last departed, and Pendleton Hall was again quiet, although Father had by then sunk into deep depression. It was at this sensitive time that Waverly Boyle first entered my life. She who will be the source of many tender recollections to come.
Empty bottle. No, nothing much else in there. I'll at least close the door. Why not? All red. Red, red. Thank goodness I've read all these. Oh. Alright, so... is this an exit or what? Yeah, nothing much there. Read all that. Oh yeah, this is Havelock's room. Has this been updated?
Corvo seems to have arrived in good shape. Much better than I expected, given what I've seen of Coldridge Prison. He seems willing to work with us, and he shouldn't lack for motivation. The man has lost everything. We'll judge how he performs in the field. And if I can, I'll find a way to test him personally.
Oh, okay. Yep. And upstairs. Bricked off. That means my room is probably way up here. Yes, it is. Alright, let's see if there's anything I actually missed in here. Alright, yeah, we've read that, read that. Read that. And read that. Alright, so we've been through every door. Yeah, this is Lord Pendleton's room. It just happens to be that he's the one standing in there. I don't know where Lord Pendleton is at this moment. But yes, if we don't find him in the bar, we're gonna go just to Piero's room, and that will be that. Sweet.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the city ward.
Ah.
They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Alright, that does nothing. It's like only food. Alright, well, it looks like increasingly we're just... Oh, hello.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Huh. Alright. What do we got here? Oh yeah, Captain Kernow. I think he was the guy that we were walking with in the very, very first of the game. Alright. Well, he seems like a decent guy, why not? Alright, so... I still don't know which one I want to do, or bone shards. I have a lot of health elixirs, and 4 spiritual elixirs, so... 2 runes. Can I talk to you further? Nope.
I overheard the Admiral at breakfast, talking about the Overseers. That's all I heard. And I think it's better if I don't know too much about what you people are doing.
Alright.
Does part of the soul live in the heart?
He's my
If
uncle
the heart
and he means
keeps
a lot to me.
beating, does that mean
His
that
name
the
is Jeff
spirit is
Curnow.
never released
Captain
into
Jeff
oblivion?
Curnow.
I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate from my dreaming mind.
Indeed. Sweet. Eat food. Yum. What is this? Is this a book I missed? Ooh, it is. An excerpt from a recent book detailing Skokolov's machines. One of the advantages of Skokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of the processed whale oil they used as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsmen of the city watch can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Skokolov's designs is the validity of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded. Well, that sounds unfortunate. Alright, so where is Piero? Yeah, so we've read all this.
What can I do for you?
Indeed. So I have 2,000 coins. I am maxed out on these. There's that. I can buy runes. Whew. Carved chunk of whalebone. What does it do, though? Let's actually go into upgrades. That would be fabulous. Yep, I already know I'm gonna need this. We're gonna try to avoid using the pistol. Auto reload. Faster, farther. Sounds good to me. And range, we'll use more. Yeah. I will happily take that. Sweet. My crossbow is now completely legit. I will happily accept that. Let's do it.
Go. Just give the signal.
Indeed, on comes the mask. High Overseer Campbell leads the city's militant religious faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds the secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal, and eliminate him. An ally to the Loyalists, Martin is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape. Alright.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Indeed. Alright. Journal to read. Alright. Mission clues. The City Watch holds Clovering Boulevard beyond the first wall of light. Bottle Street Gang controls the side streets around Clovering Boulevard, and Granny Rags lives in an apartment at the far end of Doria Street. Alright. What do I want to do? Interesting. I may want to see these tutorials. Spend time. So yeah, that's for high chaos. I will never touch that. Jumping. I will never use that. Probably not that either. I just don't know. I just do not know. But I know I'm going to eat that because I still need health. Oh my gosh, there's bone charns everywhere. Room there.
They are burning whales. The doom of Pandacia has come to the city. The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark. I will be glad to rest. At the academy, they cut the flesh of the dead and trap the lightning from the sky. Why am I so cold? The great ships have stopped bringing their hulls. What have they done to me?
Okay, well that is over there. That is over there. Wall of light. Oh man. Alright. More rats.
Nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep them in the boat. The canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Oh, hello. Dearest Gwen, the city is going to burn. I've sold everything, so there's nothing for me here now except you. I'll wait for you where Clavering Boulevard crumbles into the river where we used to meet. We'll take the money I've made and bribe our way onto a passing whale ship. I won't leave without you, and if you won't come, I'd rather be rat food. Love, Arthur. Oh, another one. Someone named Arthur is waiting for a woman named Gwen at the end of Clavering Boulevard with his life savings. Alright, so that's probably going to get me gold. I'll take it.
Hey! What is it? I think that last one was moving. What? Yeah, the little one. Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working. All these rats crawling all over everything.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
Good. Keep them coming. One, two, three, heave!
Alright.
1, 2, 3, heave!
He had nothing, and his face just looks hideous.
One, two, three, heave! One, two, three.
Alright.
Attention, Watchmen. This district is now considered a highly infected area. Residents are to be escorted to adjacent neighborhoods or delivered for immediate deportation
Interesting.
to the Flooding District. Remain in position until qualified personnel have completed the removal of infected bodies.
I know you're here. Assassin, help! Take out his legs!
Oh.
Just die! Damn you! Watch out!
That hurt. Okay. There we go. I think I know exactly which skill I'm going to take. Yep. Alright. Works for me. How many will it take? Alright, so I can't do level 2 just yet. Alright. Pro sauce. Alright. So how do I activate this?
Look out. We got someone skulking around.
Does he see me? Alright. I think I'm still good.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
Alright, so there's the wall of light. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sneak through that.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop and Surgery, the Duke and Dancer Ale House, Merritt's Printing Firm, Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium, and the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
Alright, and on that note,
Look out.
let's see.
Someone's skulking around.
Uh-oh. Alright, I think I'm good.